Hey,
Yes! Yes, homo.
hey everybody, welcome to the stream. We're live. It's me, Martin, Little Karibo here with another stream, and I wanted to start off by apologizing for cutting the stream rather short on Monday, just because when I was live, I guess it was interfering with a recording session that Marin was in, and I didn't want to interfere, so we had to end the stream very quickly there. Apologies. I know I didn't really give much of an explanation, and well, now I am. So there you go. uh, we're playing some more Phoenix Wright today. We're playing the last case of the first game, and we're on Rise of the Ashes. We haven't started it yet. We just finished rescuing Edgeworth. And as usual, I'm going to start off by thanking people for following and subbing. So, Hefe Sparta, thank you for the follow. The Sin of Deet, thank you for following. Savvy Lee, thank you for the follow. Ewok James, Early Morning Vibes, Delta Star Force, Game Luster, My Life as Novak, Grumpy Bunny, and Vicky T83. Thank you so much for the follows. I really appreciate it. And I know somebody subbed earlier. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on my activity. I definitely got a sub. Anyway, thank you for the sub, whoever it was. And thank you, Rock Ruland, for the bits last time on Ace Attorney. Phoenix fucking did it. He fucking
He
did it.
fucking did it.
He fucking did
He
it.
fucking did it. Yes, we are going to be playing Phoenix Wright, but it won't just be me. We also have the lovely, the talented Marin Miller. Feel free to say hey, Marin.
Yo, Marin, how's it going? We're starting a little later today because I had another session that interfered with this because apparently everyone wants me to work, which is great. So, hi, I'm here.
And we're also joined, of course, by Soupy.
Hope everybody's doing well today. Super excited for this case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma! Emma's like my
Yeah.
favorite. I'm so excited to see little baby Emma because she's so different in the later games.
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean, don't get me, I love every iteration of Emma, but cute little baby Emma, can't beat it.
OG Emma?
OG Emma.
And I don't
OG Emma.
I don't remember anything about this whole case. I have a vague memory of some parking lot maps and cameras, and that's all that's been retained in my ancient brain.
You remember the hot tub orgy?
Yeah, that was a big part of it.
Yeah.
I can't tell if you're joking anymore, honestly.
That's where you get the sparkly underwear and then you can dress up and trick Don Corneo into picking you.
Yeah, on Walmart.
Oh, okay. Samurai Tiger 19, thanks for the bits. I was rewatching all the episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, and I was curious what your thought process was in having Tail lose to Crump. Well, Samurai Tiger, it's not really a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge stream, but I'll answer your question. The reasoning behind it was Crump was a really funny character, and we wanted Crump to stick around for a few more episodes. Just a few more. And so he did. And it wasn't like I did it intentionally to make Tail look bad, but unfortunately it did have that result as well. Oh, Tracy, thanks for the 100 bits for the Final Fantasy VII OG reference.
Yeah.
Very cool. And Funkies Punkies, thanks for those 100 bits. Happy Hump Day, LK, it's good day. The Big Vampire Lady in Resident Evil 8 is going to be hitting our shelves soon. Are you excited? I mean, I'm excited for people to play the game. I probably won't be playing it myself, but feel free to, simp away as you see fit.
Definitely going to be watching it.
Say again?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing other people's screenshots.
Yeah, I'm first of all, I'm a puss, so I probably won't play the game, and I'm bad at video games. But like the woman, I can't not at least watch the woman. You know what I mean? Like
Totally.
just as a tall woman, I can't let that slide. I can't let a tall woman exist without me sending some tall woman support to that tall woman who will probably turn into a horrific monster at some point.
As a short person who just wants to be sat on. Same.
That's why you're a Lalafell. You're like, I just want to be a butt plug.
I invite you all to just sit on me.
Tracy also says, I want her to sit on me.
Mama Carnage, thanks for the bits. I had a thought today. 10 years ago this month, I met some friends who let me hang around with them while they were cosplaying Phoenix Wright characters, and I had no idea who they were. 10 years later, I now know, and I thank you all. Well, that's wonderful.
Now
Now
you
your
know.
friends are probably going to be even happier that you know who their favorite gay lawyers are.
Yeah.
And thank you, Jarelli, for the follow there, 5150. I appreciate it. Are you guys okay to just jump in the case, or?
Yeah, totally.
All right. Oh, gosh.
Equal.
Thank you, Tenma, for the 500 bits. I may be mistaken, but you seem tired. I'm pretty tired, I won't lie. I'm just tired. But thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it, Tenma. All right. I'm going to
Want
click...
some energy drink?
No, it doesn't. For my stomach, it isn't a good idea.
It even upsets my stomach.
Yeah.
It's a trade-off.
I'm sure
Yes.
I'll get the energy as we go. It's all good. All right, I'm going to click the button, and we're going to find out what happens in Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. Thanks for the bits, Zigzy. 295 bits, gay lawyer time. Absolutely. Here we go.
Blue
Jumping.
Badger origin story.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, whose origin
Blue
story?
Badger.
Blue Badger.
Oh yeah.
You're finally going to understand what that's all about. All right.
I thought that was someone's back. I was like, more Miles Gumshoe? What? Did I forget something?
We had some Miles character development. a
That's
good
true.
time
We get
all
to see
around.
his office.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Clicking the button. I remember playing it and being like, ooh, it really is. They've updated the graphics because it's the DS. There's like a 3D
Yeah.
model almost in this little intro.
Yeah, so this case didn't originally exist in
Look
the
at that
trilogy.
graphics.
Whoa.
Yeah. So realistic.
Papa.
Oh, what? Oh, what? How many people?
Sugoi!
It's Japan America.
Japanifornia.
There
Miles! Who'd you kill this time?
Stop killing people, Miles.
I just got you off the hook.
it is. Was that a syringe? What was that?
It was a knife.
A knife?
Brigand Hex says, the graphics!
The graphics. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. Why did he not take the
Wonder what-
offers?
Yeah, I wonder what jobs he turned down.
Why was he turning down money?
He's just sitting around being a sad bitch. Just like
I mean,
he is.
yeah, maybe he's like, when's Edgeworth gonna call?
Every time I
also
take a
take
job,
any
one of my
case.
friends gets in trouble.
It's really not like out of character for him to just not take any jobs for 2 months.
Yeah,
He just does that.
and you know, I mean, Miles probably paid him pretty well too, actually.
Oh
now
yeah,
that I
he
think
probably
about
paid
it.
him enough to just like, not have
Let
to
him-
take any cases for a little bit.
Yeah, let him coast. He's
Yeah.
like, Maya's bail was nothing. Let me throw $1 million at you. Now
Pocket
never
change.
talk to me again.
Thanks for the bits there, Funkiest Punkiest. Hey, Phoenix, you want in on this multi-million-dollar idea called the iPhone? Nah, I'm okay. Thanks,
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna go play piano.
thanks for the sub
Phoenix
there.
barely knows what a phone is.
Thanks for the subscription, George Peter VO. We out here supporting two homies. Much love to all three of you. Awesome.
Aw.
Thank you. And Rock Rulin, thanks for the bits. So he won't take a job offer unless it comes with a free girl? I mean, this case
Well,
certainly would
one-
imply.
Yeah.
If there's no spunky teenage girl sidekick, he's not into it.
He's like, I don't even get it. I
What's
just
in
like
it for
hanging out
me?"
with teenagers.
That
They're
is.
on the
Cool.
same
We go to
level
the
as me, like,
arcade. They don't
emotionally.
guilt me about
Yeah,
bills.
exactly.
That is until the day that girl showed up.
The free girl.
February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Dark Jade. Oh, he just felt the cases didn't really seem right, given he may prefer some clear-cut cases where he thinks the client really is innocent.
I
Yeah,
guess the
although...
front gate's working.
Oh, wait, what's
I
happened?
think people deserve representation too.
That's true. Why do I come here to my office every day?
Poor little depressed baby boy.
It's not like I want to work or anything, but
You have to
baka.
water the plant, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, what about Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie's relying on you.
Who's this?
Who is this?
Is this
That's-
Emma?
There you are, finally.
That is not Emma's voice.
I don't know who this is.
That's Emma.
It's Emma.
Oh, it's Emma? Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck does Emma sound like? I don't know.
I don't know.
There you are, finally. Nailed it.
She sounds like you.
What a bitch. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. She's so cute.
What?
Theme song too.
Who are you?
Her little glasses. Doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. Remember who you are. You're the famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Now bring out them boobies.
No?
Where
I
are the
heard about
titties?
I heard about them titties. Pull them out. That's what the dots say. Who is this small sassy child? Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Faze no longer works here. Thanks for the bits, Tenma. Phoenix have boobies now?
He has booby
Does-
energy.
Does Phoenix Wright is gay?
He is a boob.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, ace coffee boy.
Oh. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright. The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? The guy that I crush on?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't
That's
Edgeworth.
what they have in common.
It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
Just his reputation. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
Too sad. But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Too sad to justice.
Not a hold-all. Too sad to justice. The undefeated defense attorney.
Oh, little Miss Houndoom, thanks for the raid there, EJ. Good to see you. Hope you had a good stream.
That's a cute name.
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Sorry.
Emma?
Sorry. Somebody was like, somebody wants to stop by tonight. And I was like, yes, please.
Oh,
Please, I'm out of time. No, in a meeting, not here in the house.
I see. But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister. I've been here before.
Maya, could it be? No, how could it be? What are you on about? Another sister? Okay, I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Alright, let's have a look at Charlie, see who's taking care of it now.
A pleasure to make
EJ,
your
thanks for
ass
subscribing with
acquaintance.
Prime, I appreciate it. Thank you. Pleasure to make your ass acquaintance. Mia's plant, Charlie.
A pleasure to
Oh,
make your
Puzzlefall,
ass
thanks for
acquaintance.
subscribing yourself. I appreciate it. It has been 8 months. Holy cow. Thank you. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. I don't see any reason. Let's find out if he's read these books yet. Mia's desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while.
Seriously though, why are you being so lazy? He's like, I met my boyfriend, we had a chat, I closed up his childhood wounds, and now I just don't feel like having any forward momentum whatsoever.
It's like, why hasn't he fallen into my arms yet?
Emma, was it?
Yeah,
Emma, was
you
it?
think that?
So you're a scientific investigator?
Yeah, that's right. Is something wrong?
Oh, thanks for getting us to the level 1 hype train, by the way, guys. Appreciate it.
Miles and Phoenix are level 1 gay.
No, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy. Or maybe just young? Okay, little 23-year-old Phoenix.
No, he's 24.
Oh, okay.
Young.
He's a mature 24-year-old.
Yeah, that I would not talk to if I were as old as I am now. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. So fuck you, old man.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
That's younger than Maya. I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. Okay, but seriously though, maybe we should be raising an eyebrow at Phoenix and the sheer amount of, like, little girls he hangs out with. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I mean, I
it's
feel
not
like they just find him.
Yeah, he doesn't choose that. Let's not...
It's true, they just, like, he attracts them like a magnet.
It's because he's at their level emotionally.
He's like, all I can think about is boys, right?
Yeah, basically.
Am I right?
He gets advice from them.
No girl is gonna be able to help you emotionally match a man who wears a fucking napkin. A bib. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less.
So what exactly is your current position then?
Up your butt, legally speaking. I guess you'd call me an 11th grader.
Chaotic
Oh.
Waifu, thanks for raiding with a party of 51. I hope you had a good stream.
Hey.
Welcome. We're playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're on the final case. We've just started playing it.
This is my pre-waifu.
Thank
She
you for
grows up to be my waifu.
Thank you for the follows, Kaisuma, Kane, Tractor Chaos, Renji, and Bloody is Sus. And thank you for those 100 bits. Funkiest Punkiest, Phoenix is like Wolverine, where one of his mutant powers is to secrete pheromones that draw teenage girls to him. But unlike Wolverine, he does not do stuff to them? What? Can
Well,
we
what
get
about Logan?
let's get off this subject, can we, please?
He's like Logan. He's got it's like the lovely item. I don't know what else to call it.
To make your ass acquaintance.
Thank you for
A
the sub
mascot.
there, Bloody is Sus. Alright. Let's go, carry on.
But I'm ready to do my job, at my age no less.
Great. Another future professional in training.
He's so fucking salty.
Oh, I appreciate that, Bloody. So what's this about a case? You set the trials tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So, it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And I know scientific facts.
And there's a witness.
Your mother. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Faye, but
MVG Chant TV, thank you so much for the follow.
I can
That's
still host a
interesting.
session right now, so I'm gonna be a little quieter.
Okay. That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Gooseman, thanks for the follow. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Weeb Quad, thank you for the follows. Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
That's right, MVG-chan, we did get a raid from Chaotic Waifu, and much appreciated it was. Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know.
You alright, Marin?
I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should head down to the detention center and talk to her sister. But first...
My sister asked for her specifically. Mia Faye was just a few years below her in high school, or in school, whatever school they'd go to.
Lost.
Law school.
Law school, of course. Exo Mango, it was, I believe, Marin that said Emma was their future waifu. So she went to the same school as Mia.
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Mia? Yeah, I thought it was a little strange when I saw you too.
See, I don't like aloof Phoenix. I like sarcastic, like, jerk Phoenix, but right now Phoenix is just like, I don't care. What do you want?
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
He's depressed. I don't know why. Like,
It's
he's
weird.
got a great life.
Like, everything
He's
worked
doing
out.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe he really is sad that Miles didn't like call him.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Huh?
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh? When she gets all murdery and stuff.
When she gets to stabbing dudes.
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Your ass acquaintance.
Thanks for the sub there, Dresden. Oh, sorry, thanks for gifting a sub to Dresden1174 Bloody is sus. Oh, I'm sorry. And Neil Hasty, thank you for following. Alright, let's present my attorney's badge, which is apparently all I've got right now.
Yep.
See this?
That's all you need right now.
It's my attorney's badge.
Well, I've never seen a real one before.
You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. I like that.
Not exactly incorrect.
I like that they had the opportunity to put that there, though, because obviously this case was added after the fact. So they must have known that everybody showed their badge to everybody as sort of a running gag. And so finally, Emma's actually reacting to it. CM Origins, thanks for the bits. Phoenix Wright is the equivalent of the show Murder, She Wrote. All he does is solve murder mysteries. Yeah, I guess every case has involved a death so far. Right?
I think just about everyone, yeah.
Yeah. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. Just like your reputation.
She analyzed it. Scientifically.
There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it.
Sorry, but it's not for sale. Yet.
Phoenix.
He might sell it.
I mean, I guess he just kind of made the decision to be a lawyer for one reason, and now I wonder if he's like kind of having like a...
Well, yeah, now he's just like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
February 22nd, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Trade you an attorney's badge for RE8. Dots.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. Thanks for the bits there, Tenma. $50 for that shitty badge you keep throwing? Yes, sell it and have Maya steal it back. And thank you, Tracy, for gifting subs to Lauren Gore, to Tiffany Witcher, to Tangled String, Mischief Mara, and Calm Down, Chill Out. Hey! I don't know if you're here, Tiffany, but it's always good to have you around. All right.
Tracy, you need to calm down, chill out.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived.
A pleasure to make your ass acquaintance.
That's Lana, right?
Yeah. Told you I didn't want visitors.
So sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
A pleasure to make your ass acquaintance.
No excuses. Or did you not want to race this year,
Oh, geez,
Tell him,
what?
sis. Fucking tell
A
him.
pleasure to make
understood,
your ass
ma'am.
acquaintance.
What was that all about? What the fuck?
Hi, Lana.
Thanks for all those gift subs again, Tracy. Derek Anthony, thanks for the 100 bits. Is Phoenix Wright just like Conan Edogawa from Detective Conan and keeps attracting murders? I think it's more that that's his job, so it tends to just happen and he gets involved.
I mean, a lot of people do die just because they're friends with him.
That's true.
People die when they are killed.
People die when they are killed. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing?
What is this uniform she's got?
Look, it's fucking cool, okay? I didn't want to come here either, okay? Okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. And you know what a dick Miles is.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Armon5678, thanks for the bit. So if we're Steves for Marek, servants for Yami, what are subs for Martin? I don't know if you guys... I don't know what the name would be. I can't think of anything. I guess right now you're members of the court.
Beardos. The gallery.
Beardos.
Yes, like weirdos, but with beards. Beardos. Anyway.
Okay. She turned.
I'm not saying that it's clever.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Naruhodo, naruhodo.
Hey! How do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
Martinis.
One time, my sister dressed me in her clothes when I was like 7 or 8. My sister dressed me all in her clothes, gave me makeup, and she called me Martini. And I insisted that my name was Martina. And they filmed a video of me like walking around very proud of myself, all in women's clothes, all in makeup. And I was like, anytime someone would call me Martini, I'd be like, it's Martina. Thank you very
You
much.
fucking tell him.
Yeah.
sis.
Don't
What?
let him
Live
fucking
your truth.
say your name
Yeah.
wrong.
Right? Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the bits. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. I literally got whiplash with how quickly I looked at my phone then. Also, we are worshippers at the Temple of Butte. Well, that works for me. I'm sorry, what exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for the district.
You're a prosecutor? 2 sisters, 1 a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence?
She's a prosecutor. She's not a fucking lawyer.
Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Naruhodo, no.
He can only take cases if he has a personal stake in them, apparently.
It feels that way.
You gotta inspire me with your story, kid.
You know, this is mostly for the stream chat, but the outfit kind of reminds me of Merryweathery from when he's got his uniform on, the VTuber.
Does
All
he
right.
have brown? No, it's black, right?
The hair? Yeah, I think it's darker.
No, the uniform.
Oh, I don't know. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. I'm feeling a bit chilly myself.
My nips are out.
Back to the boobies.
Got my titties. My titties tell me there's something about this case.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... Oh, Myla.
Me. Did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Oh. Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st, at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
Yeah, well, I'm a fucking lawyer.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Mr. Kirk, yes.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
My. Dark Jade 1, this is certainly starting to remind Wright of Mia and Maya, which makes him more willing to help out. Certainly does make sense.
It's just funny that he's like, all right.
I don't want to do
intrigue,
cases.
fascinate,
So who
motivate me to give a shit.
was the victim?
An investigator at the police department.
DK, thank you for the follow.
I can't wait to see that frilly fuck.
I know, right? I suppose the correct term is detective.
A detective? Is it your boy?
It's my boy. Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
Man, Neil's pretty hot too, I gotta say.
But
Like, not dead, but, you know.
by
When he was
you?
living. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective.
The cops don't like me.
You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What? Mr. Wright, what does it mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty.
You don't want to piss off the cops.
They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn.
his poop.
Everywhere.
So you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district.
Hey, Casey.
I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
That's an awfully large nutshell.
Well, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
I don't give a shit.
In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Look, I'm really ignorant, okay?
I only became a lawyer for one reason. Lana, what happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Thanks for the bits there, Wildfire Vivi. Motivate me to take this case. Phoenix is going back to his second love, art. And now I've got the image of Phoenix nonchalantly painting Miles's picture whilst Emma is crying and begging for his help. Wildfire Vivi. Thank you for the follow there, Sora Dragneel157. Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Hey.
Excuse me?
Hey. Intellectually attracted and physically attracted. Lana was on the top of her class. Well, Lana was top of her class and on top of her class in school. Ayo.
You got there in the end, Emma.
More like on top of her classmate.
Yeah.
I was the best there was.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Look at my glasses. You know I'm fucking telling the truth.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana, this guy was taught by your lesbian lover. It's perfect. You were always this way, weren't you? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. I'm trying so hard to be quiet.
Mr. Wright?
Armon5678, thanks for the bits. Lana, Phoenix, everyone knows about you and Miles. Don't be surprised that other defense attorneys sleep with the opposition. Wow.
You didn't invent it, Phoenix.
Yes?
I believe our discussion here is ended.
She's
rest?
straddling the chair again.
The rest I leave to you.
Yeah. Tenma, thank you for the bits. Okay, just a question. How is she turning like that on her chair?
She's doing the Captain America thing. So you've murdered somebody in your subordinate's car and are now in the detention center.
I like to think they
It's
just have
okay.
like an office chair, like it swivels around.
Yeah.
Usually they're just like stools that are bolted to the floor.
Yeah.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Pivot. Just like Ron Swanson.
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Dots.
Lana has
She's
confessed.
pulling a wedgie out.
Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. Thanks for the bits, Rock Rulin. As soon as she leaves, Phoenix looks over. Wait, that isn't even a swivel chair.
There isn't even a chair. She's just squatting.
See, when Edgeworth had his little panic attack, he fell off the chair and broke it in a way that now it just spins around and they can't fix it. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what.
He's gonna get so excited when he finds out that he's gonna have to like go all inside of Edgeworth's car and shit. It's like, ooh, I get to steal his change.
I'm about to find out so much about him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, and I don't even have to dig through his trash this time.
I don't know, it depends if he lives in his car. Huh? About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
You mean guilty of murder? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. I don't like her, and I don't see why anyone else would.
In fact, I hate her.
What happened to her?
You just said you fucking hated her. I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not.
Thanks for the bits, Tracy. I like to imagine that as she turns in the chair, she does an epic leg lift over the back and just straddles it like the boss she is.
Ooh, she got the skirt.
Wildfire Vivi, thanks for the bits. Hiding in the boot of Edgeworth's car. The boot. Giving away. Where you from there? Just to get onto his estate and past the security guards. Oh, the lengths Phoenix will go to get near Edgy.
I feel like it's something he'd do.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. There's aliens. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
And maybe Miles will just like happen to be walking to his car or something.
Yeah, we'll just like maybe bump into him and be like,
How's my hair looking?
Extra spiky.
There's a poster of the Steel Samurai on the wall. Maya stuck it up here on the day that she left. I didn't have the heart to take it down.
Nuts.
I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though. Thanks. Oh, Evil Sea Monkeys. I meant to send this like 1 or 2 minutes ago. While Phoenix and Miles may not have created the sleeping with the opposition, they are the most famous.
They're the most
True.
delicious. My favoritist.
Let's see if there's anything to say to her. No? Okay. We don't have anything else aside from the badge right now, so I guess we're gonna go exploring. Alright, to the underground parking lot. I remember this bloody location. February 22nd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
Is he here?
So this is the
Not
lot.
yet.
This is the lot where it all happened?
Husband? Looks like they're still investigating. Where's Gabaju?
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
What, you've known that he's worked here for how long and you haven't come to visit? Whatever, Phoenix. You were so hard to get. Hey, everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, even though I do it every single game.
What about lawyers?
Huh?
I don't know shit about lawyers.
I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see, with my bright blue uniform and my spiky hair and showing my badge to everybody. Eat, Pray, Loot 1, thank you for the follow. Is this...
Gummy?
Probably. Hey there.
Dick?
We'll see. Oh, no.
Oh,
Is this your cowboy man?
it's Jake.
Cowboy
He's
man.
a handsome man.
You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Oh, hello. Partner. Tell me more, Mr. Marshall.
What do we have here?
This is like my fetish.
Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch. Is up to no good.
Literally my fucking fetish.
Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Cowboys are too sexy. Mr. Marshall.
Oh my god. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me.
More like he needs to come with me.
Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel.
I'm
Wildfire
sorry, I'm getting
Vivi.
sexually-
Thank you for the bits. Hello, LK. You're going to get so many bits every time Jake is on screen, just FYI.
It's a sexy voice, and also, like, I mean, don't mind me. I'm just activated right now.
But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, and the gold mine is evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner.
Thank you for the bits, Lady Nanaki, proving Vivi's point, because damn, I'm melting.
You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You wanna?
What's this guy talking about?
You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina.
Tenma, thank you for the bits. Someone call an ambulance for the fangirls on the floor. I'm guessing it was
Beautiful
him that killed him.
Good boy. Good man. Pretty man. Good man. Pretty.
Phoenix.
Dots. He was too sexy.
Was that, Ombre a friend of yours? Thanks for the bits, Rock Rulin. I don't like him.
I don't like his face. Oh,
I'd let him eat
Kinda.
my ha.
sort of. Yeah. He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems?
Let him live his fucking truth. Beautifully.
Alright, security.
Let's saddle him up. I'll ride him. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe?
What? What kind of, what? She's a scientist?
Cafe security.
Okay.
Look, I need evidence.
Huh?
You just said this. Cafe security. Yep, that must be it. Let's check it out later. Try not to think about it too hard. Bye-bye.
I hate to break it to you, but I think it's probably just a security guard office.
I was too distracted by that fucking cowboy hat. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Oh, out of 500?
Bitch.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. Hey, Sassy Phoenix coming back.
And he mostly just like, most of the time he's just sassing children.
Yeah,
But yeah.
he's like, to teenagers, you're an idiot.
I am smarter than you.
He doesn't stand a chance against real adults.
That's why Miles is like, oh, Phoenix. You try so hard.
Poor dumb man.
This is where the cars leave the lot.
BCG 430, thanks for the follow. The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity. I can be louder now.
What?
Gotta write this down. Ha! Hey, Mr. Wright.
Mickle Wrath, thanks for the bits. Hi all, hope you're having a super special awesome day. Just dropping by the stream, always really enjoy these streams. Well, thank you, Mickle Wrath. I hope you're doing okay.
Yay. Maybe, you know, it was Mr. Relativity?
No.
German? Or was he British? I don't know.
What is going on with Emma? Like, she
I'm
starts...
trying real hard.
She's
to
a
be
really,
smart.
really dumb, really smart person? Is that the gimmick?
She's book smart.
15.
But being book smart would mean that she'd know that a guy called
She's
Relativity...
15.
Okay.
She hasn't read that book yet.
Okay.
She's 15.
Wildfire VB,
She lives in her room.
thanks for the bits, VB. This girl is the epitome of high intelligence but low wisdom. I suppose you're right.
Yes.
I apologize on behalf of all Emmas. We are not as dumb as her.
How dare you? I love Emma. She's my baby, my child.
And future waifu.
Samurai Tiger, thanks for the bits. Look, there's a reason she becomes the new Gumshoe starting from Game 4. She does?
Yeah.
Game 4.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, game 4.
She
And then she
becomes
isn't in
wife.
5. Right.
Mr. Relativity. Are you sure that was his
And
name?
6.
She's
Isn't
in
she in
6,
6 too?
but they just, for some reason, decided she didn't exist in 5.
What's this? A wallet?
That's right. Well, they decided everybody didn't exist in 5. Except
Excuse
for
me,
Athena.
That's true.
officer.
Whoa, but wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? You gotta steal it.
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything in a crime scene is evidence. Steal it. Let's be scientific about this, please. Steal it. Put it in your pocket. Steal
For
it.
science.
For science.
All right.
Fucking do it.
Wait, am I
old
supposed
man.
to? Am I supposed to do something?
No.
You
Okay.
can just keep going.
Where's my pocket button?
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. There we
Ooh,
go.
Vizek, I like the way you think. Your body is now evidence.
Wallet hastily
You should just
stuffed
say-
into pocket.
How many times do you think Miles has said that?
Rock rule and thanks for the bits.
Wait.
Maya senses a disturbance.
Which part?
Your body
Your
is
body
now
is
evidence.
evidence. Yeah. Come into my evidence room.
I don't know if he said it out loud to anyone else, but he's definitely written it into some fan fiction he wrote.
You're right. He would never say that out loud.
Hey, Blizzer.
Too indecent.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Here's the new game mechanics.
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
I fucking love fingerprints. Let's look at the court record. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Oh man, they're using the second screen. Okay. I can zoom in. I can turn it.
You can also like point at specific parts and check it.
Right, right.
Try
The clip.
clicking the latch.
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. Sorry, what clue? You should check it out. Press the examine button.
Okay. Oh.
This motherfucker.
This is an ID card. Detective Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189.
See? Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
X-Mint Pie, thanks for the follow. I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. I opened a wallet.
Well, in case 2, he was unable to turn a receipt over.
Tracy, thanks for the bits. Can we use this investigation feature on butts? Absolutely. In fact,
We'll use
I'll
it on,
Print the
on
butts.
Miles's butt.
Miles's butt, yeah. Goodman's ID added to the court record.
He tailors his pants to where they go like inside of his butt crack.
Oh, yeah. As we know from that figure.
Yeah. Oh, let's be examine every piece of evidence we find. Just thinking about Miles' butt.
I guess
Got distracted.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. All right. There's a
And you
ladder.
can also look at the second half of the room, too.
Yeah.
Aha! A ladder. Let's go to the security cafe.
That's actually a step ladder.
What's the difference in scientific terms, please?
Thanks for the
Because I don't
bits.
speak a stupid lawyer.
Thanks for the bits, Derek Anthony. Let me guess, Emma pocketed the money that was in the wallet first. Quite
You
possibly.
bet your ass.
Scientific, huh?
I need lunch money. Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching, like wallets.
I can't hear anything. My My ears! No! My ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken.
Oh my god. Look at her. Fuck. Look! A door! That must mean something.
I'm not sure the doors mean anything.
No, it won't open! A mysterious lock!
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. That's probably the most sound advice anyone has ever given him.
Probably.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Mr. Wright, you should just calm down. Stop being so thirsty.
Have you ever
This
just eaten
wall
a
is in
bagel,
our way.
Mr. Wright? Have you ever
I
just
mean-
sat down and had a bagel, like a really
Really
good
eating it.
one? Yeah, have you appreciated a bagel?
Strawberry cream cheese. The wall is in our way.
It's
from
got
enjoying this bagel.
it's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes any difference either way.
Shut the fuck up and let me have this, old man.
Oh,
Whose car could this be?
Whose could it be?
Whose could it be? What color? Where have you seen this color before? Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues, just like you said we shouldn't. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
The waterfall is back.
the sheriff.
Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet.
I'll bite your bullet, sir.
Yeah, scary.
I'll bite whatever you want. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Who the fuck you think, partner?
Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with the body in her saddle, huh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway.
What the fuck is a fiddle?
No idea.
Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like.
Is that what that is? So, cerveza.
Yeah, I think the C is like an S. It's not Cher, that would be Italian.
Prospector's office. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Just let him have this. Note to self, look up fiddles, thank you, saloon, cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's
means
office.
Food.
Yeah.
Oh,
Time for lunch?
apparently.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Miles is my claim. Right. Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Thanks for the bits there, Neonite. Hey, Martin, Marin, and Soupy. Hi, everyone. Sorry for being so late. For some reason, didn't get the Twitch notification. Hope you're well today. It's all good, Nia. Yeah, I
We
think...
started a little late today anyway, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
Who's this?
Don't remember.
Excuse me. Were you two all set? Us?
Oh,
Oh. Hello.
I don't know this character.
This is Angel Star.
Who wants to voice Angel Star?
I think
I'm
that
Angel.
was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. I
What-
didn't notice the little octopus she wears. It's cute.
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene.
Oh, Lou Panda Mouse, thank you so much for donating $5. Something to think about. Ace Attorney sounds like S Attorney, which means is attorney in broken Spanglish. Oh.
Oh.
Phoenix Wright is attorney.
Me gusta.
Thank you so much, Lou Panda Mouse. And Derek Anthony, thank you for the bits. The music that plays when the cowboy is on the screen should be sexy back. This is quite a
You're selling
popping...
lunches at a crime scene.
This is quite a popping parking lot, I have to say. There's like a bunch of people here.
Yeah,
Well, it is a crime scene.
place to be. There's a cafe.
Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
Take my box. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Maybe it's the cleavage? Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over.
People are pointing out that she has jelly donuts on her hat.
Yeah.
Cough up, huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
She's the witness?
I guess so. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? You dumb little shit. I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective.
Hey, Vampiro.
There has been a murder
What?
etched into my eyeballs.
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about?
Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened.
Queen, I don't know your name.
Go off,
Queen,
Queen.
tell us. All women are queens.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Oh my god. Yes, ma'am. Yipes, she means it.
He's into it.
You horrid bisexual.
I like this. I like this.
Can
yeah,
I look
this
at
is
the
like the
crime
only
scene?
proof
Oh, I guess I can't do it yet.
you can't. Show your badge.
Vampiro, since you got here late, really all that's happened is we met this girl called Emma, whose sister has been accused of committing a murder in a parking lot. We have gone to the parking lot. We got briefly chastised by a cowboy, and now this is happening.
On to-do list. Briefly chastised by a cowboy. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the name of innocence. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all.
What?
They gave an award for the king of prosecutors. What a farce.
Thank you for the bits, Wildfire Vivi. Phoenix, I'm in a committed relationship to Miles, but damn it, Cough Up Queen, you're making me question my sexual preferences. Stop bringing out my sub-side, darn it.
We know Phoenix is bi. We didn't know now that, now we know that Phoenix is bi, but, it doesn't matter. So she's saying...
Marin has to reel themselves in a little bit.
I'm too excited about Phoenix's sexuality. He's our bisexual king. Queen.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. There was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday.
Prosecutor con.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Objection fest.
Want them to take a shit. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something?
Oh, Blizzard Demon, I appreciate that, thank you.
Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Queen! Ew!
What's...
The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. I feel like she's like a southern version of Catherine O'Hara from the Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
I like that, actually.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally
Really?
confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors.
He's talking shit about your man, dude.
Derek
He doesn't
Anthony,
know yet.
thank you for the bits. Does she
She's,
cough up hairballs like a cat or something? I hope not. Sorry, you were saying?
She said
That's
it
her
was-
shtick.
Marin?
Huh? What?
What were you saying before?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
I have ADD. It's gone.
So what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr?
Well, it was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife so.
Yeah.
Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? Well, the sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife.
Wait a second. You know Lana Sky?
Well, of course, it's quite a feat becoming the chief prosecutor. Ha! How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder?
Pocket lunch.
She always travels light.
Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
A lawyer, and I didn't even know.
He's into this lady. Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Starr? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the finest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here, the bento. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Why don't you shut up? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set.
What?
Never mind, you win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of a trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the... Wait, hold on. Is she dating Meekins?
Oh, that...
She has a lot of boyfriends.
My boyfriend, one of them, works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. I'm Polly, so you know if you ever want a little something, something, you're not a prosecutor. Your boyfriend? Phoenix just gets like visibly disappointed.
He just walks away and he's like, I'm done here.
No more talking about food, I'm hungry. See the security room over there?
The glass-walled booth?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
A girl's gotta make her ends meet. You wanna meet my end? So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Starr, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not.
Shut the fuck up, Nick!
Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Starr? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
Are you telling me my boyfriend smells of clam chowder?
I don't
I
like
happen to like clam chowder.
it. I'm from San Francisco.
I wonder if Miss Starr was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course.
Such as eating like an ancient trilobite.
I mean, now you're talking cough up queen, blah.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure.
I'll fuck you up.
Just amazing instincts there, Phoenix.
Mhm. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme lunchbox? Ooh, that looks good. Wow, it's really crunchy.
A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Guys, he turns himself into a pickle. It's hilarious. It's the funniest shit.
Do you think Phoenix Wright would be a fan of Rick and Morty?
Emma would
Do you
be
think
because
he
she's got a
waited in
high
line?
IQ.
That's
You-
true, yeah.
Did he wait
She
in
wait-
line at the McDonald's to get the sauce?
Exactly. Who of them? They both were in line, but who forced who?
They just happened to meet up there. They tried not to look at each other.
A name and ID number are written here. Detective Bruce Goodman.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Their imagination. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. Letters, duh.
True.
Detective Bruce Goodman. ID, Yabba Dab.
What?
For this at all.
Vampiro.
So smart.
Thanks for the bits. Pocket pickle.
See, wouldn't that be better? Agent Yabba Dab.
Yabba dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point. Teehee.
It doesn't take too much to amuse her. Judging by
Shut-
that very real laugh, she was very amused.
Teehee. Don't ask me to teehee ever. Don't fucking do it. Just don't.
Evil sea monkeys. Technically, Phoenix Wright is always involved in some kind of pickle in one way or another. So that lunchbox about the pickles is actually kind of fitting now that I thought about it. You're not wrong. I don't think there's anything else on this ID card.
Oh, I think you can present it
Pickle.
to her, though, maybe.
Pickles.
About this card.
Lunchland vendors only accept cash, no cards. Especially not a card belonging to someone else.
No, this isn't a credit card. It's an ID card. It belongs to a detective.
And you're showing this to me, the lunch lady. Why? That's like showing a fine honeyed ham to a detective.
Why do
I
I
don't
always
know what
feel
that
like I'm
means.
being mocked? I think she's saying it has
Because you
nothing to
always
do with
mock
her.
people. Yeah.
Show me your ham.
Do you have
Your
any?
fine honeyed ham.
Punkiest is like, I want to see
Oh
a
my
ham.
God.
Show me your ham.
Look
Look at that
this
fucking suit. Look at that fucking suit. Oh, he's got Steel Samurai.
Yeah, speaking of ham.
Yeah. Yes, Wildfire VD, I do believe she's talking about her ass. February 22nd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
This is the kind of room that just screams, I can do the job.
As opposed to my room that screams, I need a job.
I think this room screams something other than I can do the job, but quite a change from your office, really.
Derek Anthony, thanks for the bits. Is this Pegasus's office? You know what? It could qualify.
And his car. Yeah, honestly, Pegasus, Miles, maybe they'd get along.
Similar.
They both like cartoons.
Yeah, they do. Is Steel Samurai a cartoon? No, they film it.
Well, it's live action, yeah. But you know what? There's so many iterations. I'm sure there's probably
Oh,
It's
yeah.
probably a
one.
cartoon.
He probably grew up on like a cartoon of it or something.
Did we say this line?
Yeah. She was
Thanks.
Look! There's a trophy or something here.
He won the Kaiba Corp Grand Prix.
Miles is certainly a man's man.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes real nerve to display stuff like this. Balls of fucking steel. Whoever's office this is must be a real stuck-up jerk. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you?
That voice. That voice.
Huh, that man. Yo, what's up?
Long time no see, Edgeworth. Nice
Really? That's
cock.
what you're gonna fucking say? He's trying to play it cool.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
bit,
he's
Salmon. Edgeworth
Hey,
is involved
Edgeworth.
in this case. Yes, yes, yes.
He is holding back tears right now.
Hey, Edgeworth, do you want to go see a ham?
There's this really cool honeyed ham downstairs.
Oh, God, come with me. Check out these hams. Huh? Ham? Ah, Mr. Edgeworth!
You know him from somewhere?
Of course! I'm his biggest fan! My sister introduced us once and...
Right. Her sister was the chief prosecutor after all.
Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
No. What? You, Edgeworth? Are you kidding?
No.
Come on.
He's like, I can't even fucking be salty. I'm actually not salty. I'm just repeating it because it's true.
Thank you for the bits, Mama Carnage. Pocket Ham. And Armon, thank you for the bits. Emma, that is the first smart thing you've said all case. What, that she's his biggest fan? And Wildfire Vivi, I'm his biggest fan.
Oh, the
Bitch,
stuck-up
please,
jerk.
I'm his boyfriend. I think that trumps your pathetic claim. Wow,
Yeah,
Wildfire.
right? No. Did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. He
Hey,
definitely
don't blame me.
he
Throw him
definitely
under
hates
the bus
you.
immediately.
We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder?
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Who is she? a body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. Did
Oh,
you see
no.
this shit? It's so ostentatious. Huh? That would be my car. I love this sprite.
Me too.
He's so tsundere. What of it? The little smirk. What? Your car?
I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. All right, let's have a look around.
Let's move our lips at each other, right?
Check out
Let's
this suit.
discuss. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
Not true. I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame.
He has seen him wear it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Seen him personally wear it.
Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture
She's
for
getting
both of us.
way too excited about this. So he wore it in a previous case? Should I have noticed?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, okay. I've been wondering, what the heck is this?
It has a big K on it. For King of Cocks. Of prosecutors.
Huh? What's that?
My unnecessary feelings. It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors! It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. Tacky as hell, though. What? So?
So that
I'm a pug.
that K, that's
K stands for Kingu? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Say to my fucking face, I didn't design the thing. It's ugly, it's tacky, whatever. I'll put it next to my Steel Samurai figure. It'll be fine.
I'll probably kill a person with it.
Yeah, that's not untrue. King of prosecutors. Kind of like employee of the month, only better.
King of employees.
King of employees.
All right.
That's so sexist, though.
What, the king?
Women work there.
Yeah.
You're right.
Monarch of the prosecutors. Mr. Edgeworth has such a comfy sofa.
Sofas like
Sofa's
this make...
Oh,
What do they make you want to do, Emma?
I just want to stay at home and read a good book.
Well, sofas like this make me want to curl up and take a nap.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I bet he pores over his case files here until the wee hours of the morning. Then he takes off his jacket, rolls up his sleeves,
Oh, go on.
and goes to sleep using his arms as a pillow.
Oh.
But his chest is so wide and it's not very comfortable. He needs someone to, like, spoon him from behind or something.
I don't believe it. She's actually daydreaming about Edgeworth working.
And then somebody could, like, walk in and then you'd be all, like, awkward and... Oh, and I bet in the morning he has sofa hair and little creases in his cheek from the seams.
She needs to calm down.
She's writing some fan fiction.
She saw a sofa. And this is what happened.
I think this is why I love Emma so much. She and I appreciate Edgeworth, you know?
Cold Space Dog, thanks for following. Mama Carnage, thanks for the bits. The sofa is where they fuck. And thanks for the bits, Derek Anthony. She's an Edgeworth fangirl. That is putting it mildly. Wildfire VV.
I like that.
Go on.
Sir Straw Hat said the thirst is strong with this one.
Indeed. And Wildfire VV, thanks for the bits. Stop fantasizing about my boyfriend. I'm right here, OMG. And Vampiro, Edgeworth gets the sploosh.
Phoenix is like, yeah, I bet in the morning he does have sofa hair. And I bet he does have little creases in his cheek from the seams.
I want to wipe them away with my thumb. He's so cool.
Hair creases are the best. Sofa hair is cool.
What the fuck, right?
It's a work desk. It's quite tidy, as one might expect.
What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. Haha. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection.
Aww.
Gumshoe. He does it.
Strange. Why did I just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Maybe I'll take that name plaque as a souvenir. You fucking... What's with these girls?
Don't. He'll sue you.
They all want to steal things.
Chess. Who's he playing chess with?
Ooh, a chessboard.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The red knights have surrounded the blue pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges.
Ah.
I like that guy. And check out that poor pawn. His head's kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing.
You think that motherfucker custom ordered chess pieces to address his own inferiority complex?
It is a custom chess set.
Oh, it is, yeah.
It's a custom chess set?
Yeah.
Edgeworth, you thirsty piece of shit! Open your mouth. Just use your words. Oh.
He's like, no, I must pine.
I must pine quietly behind my frills. My, what an amazing bouquet. Just right for Mr. Edgeworth.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Thank you for
Yeah,
the
who
bits,
sent
Tracy. Phoenix now fantasizing about a three-way with two Edgeworths.
Ooh.
Because of the chessboard, I imagine.
I like to think the card says, too edgy, love edgy. Mwah.
Back from the dead.
Back from the... Oh.
Wendy.
Ugh.
Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. wow! I want one.
Who's Wendy?
Wendy Oldbag.
Oh, right. Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot.
Andy.
Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. Not Toy Story.
Nope. Wendy.
Good God.
Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? That's how upset she was. There she is.
I don't think so.
You should have said yes.
Yep.
Would have been in character.
Oh, we've already done this.
My, what an amazing bouquet. You
Okay.
can click through this.
Sorry, I thought I'd clicked on something else there. Derek Anthony, thanks for the bits. Emma puts the still samurai figure in her purse quietly.
It's like obviously sticking like halfway out of the bag.
Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea. I like the tea set.
I go more for the instant tea bags myself.
You don't fucking drink tea. Amazing! The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at this royal blend! What an exquisitely splendid concoction!
Sanji Bruno, thanks for the follow. There's such a thing as taking a hobby too far. Well,
Yeah, clearly having multiple
tea
bags
sets.
of tea and a nice tea set is too much.
This is the dude who changed his career for a boy.
The guy sees
You
like
silly bitch.
Edgeworth's scrapbook and he's like, man, obsessed much?
Meanwhile, he has a shrine in his closet.
Yeah.
Whoa! These are all case files? They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder.
Odd. I thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights.
It's earthquake, motherfucker. He must have someone to get them for him. Gumshoe.
Strange. Why did I, again, just picture Detective Gumshoe?
Can't get him out of my mind. He must study these case reports so closely. Oh, he's so cool.
You wouldn't say that if you saw him sweating bullets up on that ladder.
Bad taste to talk about bullets when there's a murder.
Oh, I've already said all that.
It's okay, it's just a stabbing.
No bullets involved, unless he was stabbed with a bullet. Edgeworth,
Like
bro! So, the body was found in your car?
Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, didn't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. I mean, no, she didn't do that. Mozzarella. Wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir. Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again.
Now that didn't sound forced at all.
Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise to me too.
Thanks for the bits, Wildfire Vivi. Now Phoenix just likes it when Miles is holding onto that ladder, sweating for another reason. I'll see myself out and to horny jail, sorry, yes.
Bonk.
See that you do.
Bonk! To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder. More surprising still. Now I'm forced to prove my superior's guilt. We're gonna face off in court.
I can understand. Wait, what did you say?
Kiss me right. I mean, Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You? Mr. Edgeworth?
All right.
Let's talk about you, buddy. To be honest.
I'm on 5678. Thanks for the bits. How overpopulated is Horny Jail because of this game? Well, with the combined might of Edgeworth, Cowboy Guy, Gumshoe to an extent, Mia.
you know, like, Horny Joe was already bursting at the seams from Hades coming out, too. So,
And
it's been a rough year
all
for
the people
Horny Joe.
Phoenix gets convicted also go to horny jail by default.
That's the death penalty, Horny Joe.
The horny inmates have all... The overflow has had to go into the normal jails, so it's been a tough situation.
Yeah, there's just a lot of horniness where there wasn't before.
Frank saw it, had to change his name to Frank Jerked It.
Edgeworth is now Edgingworth. It's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
Thanks for the bits there, Armon. I'm facing Edgeworth. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck yes. What do you mean?
Now I suddenly have energy. Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? That I'm G-A-Y.
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy.
She's very pink.
Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it.
Being in love with dudes.
Finding his grinder. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What?
You gotta believe in our boyfriend!
That's crazy!
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. Preach it, Edgeworth. It's a fact of life. Impossible to stop. But... damn all. Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That bronze shield? There's got to be a story behind that one.
Well, we already kind of talked about it, but alright. Chief Prosecutor Sky. Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me.
Hey, Maz321, no worries. I'm happy to do that.
Man, I forgot about that Okami peeing shirt. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but she might have killed somebody in your car, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you.
So Straw Hat, yes, that was a strange raw. The highlight apparently being somebody getting a rose shoved up their butt and then kicked in their butt. I don't know if that's going to be an ongoing thing that keeps happening.
Nande? Stabbed someone in the trunk of my car. Only that, she stabbed him with my knife. It's pink!
Yeah.
Fuck. What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife was the murder weapon? And
You can't
it's
say he's
pink?
not consistent.
I know.
It's very true. I love him. He's like those people who just love purple, you know? To be specific,
know.
it was it was the knife. Like, and he probably only keeps his hair gray so that way he can like temporarily dye his hair pink when he goes on vacation or something. Anyway, to be specific, it was the knife kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car. Just in case I need to stab some fucking tires, you know?
Edgeworth's knife added to the court record. Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it?
That is not
That
funny.
Phoenix.
I'm a pug.
Come on, can he take a joke?
That is not a funny joke. You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. He really does.
Present your badge.
Yeah.
Present your badge. Show me your titties. I once dreamed of being a defense attorney a long time ago.
Captain Goatbeard,
like
thanks
that.
for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. And Sir Straw Hat, thanks for the 10 bits. But that thing that really made me go WTF was the fact that we lost Mickey James, the Iconics, and Chelsea Green, only to get Eva Bloody Marie back. Yes, that is not exactly equivalent exchange.
What? You wanted to be a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth? Yet my path is laid out clearly before me.
Well, aye, Captain Goatbeard.
I have no time to reflect on what might have been.
Show him the prosecutor's trophy again.
So in other words, you were the best of the best this year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, Wright. I'm very grumpy. I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
I like that we've gone from depressed Phoenix to immediately grinning Phoenix as soon as he's talking to Edgeworth and teasing him about his trophy.
It's the best part of his day.
180 degree switch. Huh? Why is that? It's a stupid fucking police department ceremony to receive the broken shield.
The police department?
Yeah. Right next to the police station Downstowns. You've been there, is correct?
Joker the Trick. This isn't the first time I've played the game, but it's the first time I've played the game in about 15 years or so. It must be.
Yeah.
Luna Valentine, thanks for the follow. And Sartorius, Kabuya, back at you.
Kabuya.
Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about than symbolism. Oh, right.
Like my custom chess set.
He's looking at it right now.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or worse.
Well, it's a fucking joke. Yesterday was very busy for the prosecutor's office. My diction is just going out the fucking door. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday?
Joker the Trick. I played the DS version, so yes, I played this case before. A long time ago, though, so it's all basically new.
It's against my policy to discuss evidence with the defense. But you're cute. Especially with you. He doesn't like you much, does he, Mr. Wright? Au contraire.
Nah, with Edgeworth it's never personal. It's all about winning tomorrow.
I'll show him the ID.
Say, Edgeworth, I was wondering about this. You know, evidence that you don't like discussing?
Mr. Wright!
You know, something I just stole off the ground.
Huh? What?
Are you sure you should be showing that to Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, he'll take it for sure, won't he?
Yeah, you fucking dumbass. Ugh. I wish I could be on the same side as Mr. Edgeworth. But then my sister would be found guilty. And that's not cool.
If she sighs any deeper, I'm gonna start getting depressed.
But Mr. Wright isn't very cool either, is he?
The day of the crime.
The day of the crime.
Could you tell me more about yesterday? The day of the murder?
Muckduck. Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Destiny.
Cleaning day. Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
Shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise. He was precise with another time at a certain point. Or was that this? Was that with?
That was are you talking about Lana?
Yeah,
saying
that was what it was.
5:15?
Yeah.
People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
All right.
Here's my solid evidence.
My ninja info cards. Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record.
Solid. This is the parking stuff from the underground lot.
Phoenix is like, I'm gonna keep this forever.
A stub from a stud, huh?
I got a parking chub.
The murder took place around 5:15.
Parking is very exciting. So, the murder happened right after you got back. What, right? What, right? I'd appreciate it if you would direct that suspicious glare elsewhere because I'm grumpy.
Oh, wait, that's me. I forgot he shows up this early. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises?
I remember this guy because he was so well animated compared to like a bunch of the other characters.
Yeah, right.
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Report? I'm a pug. What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like the way this conversation is going at all.
No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir.
I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
His lid is officially flipped.
I have flipped my lid and made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but... Murder, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins.
Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave.
Thanks for the bits, Armon. Edgeworth cuts his salary just like your hero, the Steel Samurai. Oh, jeez.
And good luck with that raise next month, bitch.
Fuck those. But I didn't know.
Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
And good looks. Although this motherfucker's like 6'2". He's
Something
tall.
like that, yeah. I think he's like one of the tallest people, like one of the tallest characters in the series.
Yeah. Right.
Thanks for the bits, Wildfire VV. This is the only time I'll say this about Edgeworth, but he's a bit of a fucking jerk here.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yes,
He's
sir.
stressed.
God, he caught me off guard.
Oh, he calls him sir. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. Then he'll still like us. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least.
A pleasure
I need
to
a
make your
Snickers.
ass acquaintance.
Thanks,
He's
Arikios,
hangry.
for that sub. 5 months. Thank you so much.
Look how fucking huge his shoulders are. Like, usually when you're drawing, you want the shoulders to be twice the width of the head. But it's like three heads you could fit there.
Yeah, he has
And
Yowie
maybe-
shoulders.
No, he's got clamp Dorito shoulders.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But at
Miles-
least it doesn't like narrow down to a teeny little point.
Yeah.
Miles Edgeworth, 5'12". This is dated the time of the crime.
The murder took place 3 minutes after Edgeworth parked his car. If only he was held up at a couple extra red lights. He wouldn't have been caught up in this whole affair.
Perhaps.
They're trying to frame him, though. Just goes
Yeah.
to show you, you'll never know what'll happen when you run a yellow light. You could get framed for murder.
Phoenix wouldn't know. He doesn't drive.
I don't have a car. I'm busy preparing for tomorrow. I am not in the mood for idle banter. Where is my Snickers? Especially not with you. Oh, he's still grumpy. Let's go, Mr. Wright.
I told you not to bring me anything unrelated to this case or not a Snickers.
Fine. I'll just have to talk to him when he perks up.
Yeah, it's funny, like,
About the Steel Samurai. He'll perk up.
yeah. I do love that, like, Phoenix is like, oh boy, my boyfriend. I feel so much better just seeing him. Oh, my day is brighter. And Edgeworth is like, if this motherfucker talks to me, I swear to God, I will shit.
There he is. February
He
22nd.
has too
Badger
many
origin
feelings.
story.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how to deal with his feelings.
Police department entrance.
Where's husband? Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the detective so far away from the prosecutor's office?
That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad.
In LA?
This is
Yeah,
my
that could be 1 mile apart.
That's true.
This is my first time to the police department, actually. Huh? Hold on. What's that?
それはなんで?
Hey.
それは何ですか? Disturbing! Why does it undulate like that?
This game likes the word undulate.
It really does.
Oh, wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot.
I love the little
look at
music
his
box arrangement of this song. It's so cute.
It is super cute.
Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
It's familiar, right? For some reason.
Somehow.
See?
Forget the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Ooh, handsome. Someone seems to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Big old chunky detective. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He's coming over.
He sure is running over here fast.
That jacket used to be brown.
Hey, pal, what are you doing here?
That shirt probably was white at some point.
That's
Probably.
my line, Detective Gumshoe. What are you doing here at your own police department?
Handsome husband.
Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What? Well,
Eyebrows.
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information.
Husband.
hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal.
Did they ever explain why he was dancing?
I don't know.
Immediately examine Blue Badger.
I was wondering about that.
What? The Dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
That's a Gumshoe masterpiece right there.
You made this, Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal.
He certainly did his thing.
Nice work, dude.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no
The art
switch,
criticism.
so he'll just dances until the batteries die.
Dance, dance, dance until you die.
But by the end of it, it'll be like. "Choo, choo, 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 choo."
Scaring children left and right.
Yeah.
Poor Blue Badger. Fated to dance until he drops.
Join the police force.
No!
Blue Badger added to the court record.
Your
Police.
eye is drooping! I always get excited when I come to the police station.
You sure it's not
Catch
a
everything.
cafe?
All
Cafe
right,
Police.
somebody's being a dick today.
It was one time, Phoenix.
I don't even know you. Like, we just met. Can you dial down the snark? I'm 15, dude.
Man, this
All right.
teenager. What a moron.
I got feelings.
God, I'm a person.
Why is that?
It just feels like I've jumped into a movie.
Huh?
You know, with all the police and criminals.
Well, I don't know if this is all that exciting.
Sure it is. Look at those two officers over there. They're probably talking about the latest bust.
Oh, they're talking about the latest bust, all right. Thanks for the bits, Vampiro. The Blue Badger is secretly Skynet in disguise. Wake up, sheeple. I don't
Wow.
know if I see the connection there. And Derek Anthony, thanks for the bits. The police station sponsored by Starbucks.
Funny, I thought they were talking about the weather.
You don't know. You're not even fucking listening. You weren't listening to them.
Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey, you do that, your soup will get cold, buddy.
That's hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried.
That's not weather. Dogs. I guess he wasn't saluting. He was wiping tears from his eyes.
They make a good pair. I ship it.
They're cute. What a couple of cuties outside this police station.
We should
Mr.
set him up.
Wright. Yeah. You two look good. Do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white?
Yes, they might be the only two gay people I know, but they're meant to be together. No idea. Why?
Phoenix, the only gay people I know are these two guys. Not me. Not me. Not Edgeworth. Not me. Not Edgeworth. No, sir.
Well, he can't exactly be setting Edgeworth up with someone else.
It's
Nope.
true. Like himself. Well, I think they're designed after a panda.
Gaming Guru 51, thanks for the follow. A panda?
Not that I have scientific proof. It's just a theory.
Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory?
It was when I was on a school trip. I saw a patrol car, and it came to me. Like a vision. We had just been at the zoo, see?
Uh-huh. What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo?
It's not fucking striped, dude. It's got big chunks of black. Why you gotta be sarcastic?
The usual
Just let me
wanted
have
posters are
this.
hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. Don't come in the
Wanted
building.
Phoenix Wright for being a sexy bitch. You know, Mr. Wright, I always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human.
You just met a cowboy earlier. She has a point.
The cowboy didn't look human?
I'm just saying that she's seen some wacky, crazy people.
Yeah.
Wacky, crazy people, such as a man wearing a cowboy hat.
Final
I
Fantasy
mean,
fan,
he's
thank you
wearing,
for the follow.
like, a police officer uniform under it. It is a little weird.
Banner here is announcing the crime fighting campaign.
Thanks for the bits, Wildfire VV. Well, Emma is kind of right since they are called panda cars in some places. Oh. Also, make sure you check those two over the course of the case, as their descriptions and the reasons the guy's saluting does change from what I remember. I think you're right. I think I remember that. Zoob360.
Someone says,
Good to see you.
Okay.
Sorry, go
are
on.
cowboys really people, though?
Oh.
Are they cows or boys? We don't know.
Good point.
Nice slogan.
I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprint sets. I want one.
In the gift shop.
Ewok
gift shop.
James. I don't know what a boojin is, but I'm glad you like that deck. I don't think it's that kind of campaign.
What family wouldn't want a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar.
I think most families can figure that out without the extra help.
I like to sow the seeds of distrust.
Let's talk to him.
Yeah, sounds like a healthy family dynamic.
Whee!
I'll give you one word of advice, pal.
Don't.
You'd better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
I want to know more about this guy. He's got a cool design.
Hammond? Yeah,
Goodman.
he's cute. Goodman.
Yeah.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Like, you know how prosecutors are. Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
He's so bothered. I'd make friends, you know? Like, God.
Oh, she's a relative of the suspect. Lana Sky's sister.
Chief prosecutor's little sister?
Just please investigate this case carefully. Okay? Scientifically. Like this.
Yes. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down.
Or what?
You don't want to be overheard using words like faked.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days.
Well, stop faking things.
Yeah, stop
Right?
faking evidence, you big baby. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Detecting. Me? Oh, well, nothing really.
That dance was your
Dancing
detective
with the Blue
dance?
Badger. They kicked me out of criminal affairs.
Oh, bud.
Detective Gumshoe. What did you do this time?
Ain't this time.
Happened. Things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
True, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being let into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all.
For you? None of you?
I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd?
So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the Badger dance down pat.
Oh, okay, so he's trying to learn the dance that the Blue Badger's doing.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. And I guess we have no other cases going on right now.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
Patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal.
Oh, he's not even supposed to be doing that then. Detective, here's my attorney's badge.
This to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show their police badge.
What?
Enough said.
I only got one. I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice. You got something on your jacket there.
Wait. Speaking of ID cards, I found that detective's card, didn't I?
Wait. Does Emma have the fucking pin that Phoenix has on his hat?
Yeah.
Why?
Right, original. So the ones she's wearing right now, 2 are small H's and 1 is a big O because she's a scientist, so it's H2O.
Oh.
And then we'll just have to wait and see why Phoenix has it later on.
So.
Thanks for the sub there, Never Leave Steve. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you
I thought
so
it was
much.
A face going like, oh.
It is a face, but it has an O.
Oh,
Like the O is the mouth, and then the other 2 pins have an H for a mouth.
gotcha.
Thanks for the bit, Sir Straw Hat. Which one of Dutch's plans involves stationing a patrolman at a crime scene? Look, he has a plan, okay? He's gonna get into Tahiti somehow. Detective Gumshoe, what can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time.
Meaning Detective Gumshoe might drop his card a lot. Must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. No, my mistake.
Oh.
But don't you work together with him in criminal affairs?
Oh, now I remember.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Goodman. He's the victim.
Oh,
Fucking idiot.
that's what I thought.
Even fucking Emma's like, your stupid ass. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Nope. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday.
I'm so proud of my boy.
Were you at the awards ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Pal, I got an award for diligence myself.
Oh, bud.
Aw, congratulations.
You got an award. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken?
Reason.
I don't believe you.
I'll tell you what it is later.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Apparently he's forgotten.
Full of shit, old man.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
They're just haters.
Barry Allen 7172, thanks for the follow.
It was me, Barry.
Yeah, we've heard about the rumors. What the?
Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed him with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing?
Dots.
Well, wait, I didn't mean... I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth.
The car and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth.
He's getting bullied at school.
He talked to me. As the detective, I have to keep my mouth shut on that one.
The Blue Badger?
I know better than to go blabbing on about things I don't know about.
You
No.
just said you made that.
I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Doesn't mean I know shit about it. Good.
I just know what it looks like.
All right. So, this ID card belonged to the victim.
He was a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it?
Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for a case he handled 2 years ago.
Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Oh, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but
Where is it?
word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
And Lana's confessing as much.
He's in a tough spot again.
Again?
Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, Lucas.
Started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
But Edgeworth was found innocent!
Listen, pal, there have always been rumors about Edgeworth. Forging
Always.
evidence, making deals with witnesses, making out with defense attorneys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks.
You owe me a fucking soda.
Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors.
And some of them were sexy.
Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him, aside from the fact that it's in his car and with his knife.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Being successful sucks sometimes.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
Good for him.
Girl boss, you know?
Yeah.
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us.
Big boy.
And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know. So I'm a gossip all I want.
You come talk to me, Daddy will hook you up.
Thanks for the bits, Vivi. Making deals with witnesses, driving witnesses to suicide, hiring the mafia to kidnap old men, ripping up trading cards. Oh, wait, that's Kaiba, not Edgeworth. I get those two mixed up.
Fair. Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What was his name? The guy in the parking lot.
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
He's from West LA? For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
He's
let
like,
me
I'm
try to
from
make-
Santa Monica.
The Wild West.
There's
Well-
dolphins out there.
That's where he practices the shooting. Look, pal,
shoot.
let me try to make things a little easier for you.
He just kills dolphins. What the fuck?
Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe.
Oh
Oh my God.
Letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe added to the court record.
He gave us a recommendation.
I'll be
He's
surprised.
like, hey, this is my boy.
I'll be surprised
Gumshoe
if this
seal of
gets us
approval.
anywhere.
I love him.
It's in
Thank
crayon.
you.
Let them in, please. Just act like you're supposed to be there and no one will look at you twice, pal.
There's a little sketch comic of the Blue Badger saying, he okay.
Blue Badger approved.
All right.
Just open the letter. It's in red crayon that just says PLZ. Please.
February 22nd, Prosecutor's Office underground parking lot. It's true, Dresden, we haven't seen Kaiba and Edgeworth in the same room. Looks like the investigation is still going.
I have to be getting back to the shop.
Nico Allegria 2, thank you for the follow.
Sorry. Oh,
Is that
I
a
think that's Jake
cowboy?
Marshall.
Sorry.
that's the cowboy, maybe.
Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps.
Oh, are they together? I'll see you in my dreams tonight, then, baby. Ooh. Oh, still here. Hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard?
I told you, I'm motherfucking Polly. I can juggle a dick.
7 dicks.
Yeah.
Virid My Eye, thank you for following.
Martin.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene.
Getting hair everywhere.
Shut up, Tracy. There's something I wanted to ask you. Will you go out with me?
The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I'll watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment. Oh,
He's asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest?
Flash him, Phoenix. Show him your badge. There's something I wanted to ask you. It's the same thing.
the
gotta
scene of
show
the
him
crime, I don't care.
Thank you for the bits, Tracy. Sploosh indeed.
So I just want to say there's nothing wrong with being a slut. It's a beautiful thing.
Would you mind reading this for me?
Let her live her truth.
Right? As long as she's being safe.
Yeah.
She definitely has saran wrap to wrap everything up, so.
Oh yeah, she's got plenty of saran wrap.
What's this? I'll warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of
letters.
introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe. Ah, that old cow dog. You holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Great, Detective Gumshoe. I owe you one.
You fucking
He's
dummy.
doing his best.
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test.
He's fucking stupid.
Guess I'd better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Officer Marshall isn't a detective. He's a patrolman. That reminds me of something.
That is odd. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler, strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Okay, where do we do that?
I
Note to
want
self.
to hoot your nannies.
Bring all your nannies over here.
We hooting tonight.
They take care of your kids. We gotta treat them right. Note to self. Police investigations are like settling land.
Thanks for the bit, Stella Coyote. Ironically, Officer Marshall is from Canada, like other famous Americans. Oh, originally he's from Canada? Oh.
Number.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded.
Oh,
What a burn.
damn.
The Luke throwing lightsaber .gif. Okay. Do I have anything else to say to you?
I think you can, Oh, I guess he does have.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Wildfire Vivi, Marshall's butt is a land that a lot of ladies want to settle in or on, if you catch my drift. Hey, some guys want to do that too.
People.
You can count me out.
A person that wants to settle in that ass. I'm neither man or woman.
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little more specific?
Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doji there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
Also,
What?
it's Dogie.
It's Dogie. I wanted to say Doge. Once, much cowboy. So, Wild West.
Such murder.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work. The chest, that is. This here's the autopsy report.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Why does it say yeehaw?
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Sexually?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina.
Ooh.
Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman have nothing in
Ooh.
common at all.
Oh.
That's not interesting.
Nothing in common.
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So, there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prospector.
I drank my energy drink at the same time he drank his fucking flask. Sorry, I was just amused by that.
Did you
Anyway.
feel like him?
I did. I felt very connected. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right?
Cowboys love victuals and a good old energy drink.
And Spike.
We love a rock star.
Here, to this parking lot?
So it seems, like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
I don't mean any offense, but... Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
I guess him and Meekins are technically wearing the same outfit.
Oh, really?
Yes, I think they are.
Yeah.
Huh?
I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really?
Backstory.
Now he tells me.
Angst. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Was that what she was
Angst.
saying?
Yeah, I'm ready. Angst. Feed it to me. Give it.
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though, because Gumshoe isn't doing shit. He was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's the blue
He's dancing with
badger.
the blue badger.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth?
Ah.
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, He don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe, kicked out of the investigation. Skylarks McCool, thank you for following.
I mean, that's kind of fair because, like, he was biased, and the other investigation we literally just had to do with Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at my boobs.
I see your badge. Looks pretty. Round. Our badge is a star. A lone star. Shining in the nighttime sky. A beam of light illuminating evildoers who come in the dark of night.
Note to self: evildoers are weak against starlight.
Hey, that's a sheriff's badge.
I bought this at Walmart.
What's that? Some sort
In
of
the party
police
section.
passport.
This is Detective Goodman's ID card. Strangely enough, we found it a good distance away from the crime scene.
Good distance in this rat hole. If you want distance, get yourself to Texas.
Texas.
This is a tiny little crime scene in a tiny little town with tiny little evidence. What difference does a few yards make, compadre?
And right. Note to self: if you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas.
She's actually getting good research here.
Yeah, she's learning. There's no better way to study than to hang out with the pros. See, she likes to learn. She's very eager.
Ah, a toy shield. Suits the boy well. What exactly could you shield with that? A toy knight, maybe?
Officer Marshall, don't you have anything good to say about Mr. Edgeworth?
You don't like him, right? We get the point.
I fucking love him, but you know, whatever.
At least one of us has taste.
You know, when I was a detective, I got one of these.
Let me guess. Did it have a K for King of Detectives on it?
Hey, they could use the same shield over and over.
Note to self: the prosecutor's office and criminal affairs are surprisingly cheap.
You know it. They've gotten cheaper with every passing year, I tell you. All right, compadre. Count to 3.
Huh?
You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
Remind me never to visit Texas.
"5:12 p.m. That's high noon in some places. The prospector's bright red steed came in at a trot, real slow-like.
A trot?
My Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief prospector was lying in wait. Maybe waiting for her prince to ride in on his bright red horse.
So what you mean is, the killer intended to use Edgeworth's car all along.
All right, compadre, that's evidence apparently.
And we've already shown him, well, we haven't shown him the autopsy, but let me check that. Death, name of deceased, Bruce Goodman, 36, male. Date and time of death, February 21st, between 4 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound. Assessment, wound was caused by a 12-centimeter knife. A single stab wound was found. How long is this? Doesn't say. Okay. Wait, can we check it? Okay, I haven't checked this yet, actually.
This must be the victim's blood, right?
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing with a knife like this anyway? He could be peeling me.
Hey, maybe he spends his weekends roughing it in the wild.
I'd like to rough it and get wild with him. Edgeworth?
Oh, wow.
In the wild? I think my fruit peeling theory is more likely.
I am the fruit, and he will peel me. Are you kidding? I always pictured him in an as an outdoorsman.
You pictured him
That's
in an
preposterous.
outdoor man?
Yeah, I did.
I pictured him outdoors in a man.
Now there's a scary thought.
Oh, God. I've talked too much today.
Luke Chow, thank you so much for the follow. Let me check the end of the knife head. No, okay.
I think that's all there is
All
to
right.
check on it.
And I guess we'll examine the crime scene itself now. What is this? This looks like a cell phone. That's not my dad. This is a cell
This
phone.
is a cell phone. Found it on the ground.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? I guess
Check
so,
it
yeah.
out.
Right.
Check
Let's
it out.
check it out. Stellar Coyote, thanks for the bits. Edgeworth goes into the wild so he can shun nature with cold indifference. Ugh. All right, let's check it out.
Who even does this? Gross. The display is still on the redial button.
Redial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to dial the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? Oh, I'm surprised you didn't know about it, you old man.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Keep up with technology.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation, you boomer.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out.
Actually, he would be a...
He's
would
a
he be
millennial.
millennial?
Yeah.
Ace Millennial.
That's why they're so relatable. Because they're all millennials.
Now, I wonder who the owner of this phone called last.
I'm waiting for like Phoenix to be like, I'm such a Hufflepuff. Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button. Beep.
The Steel Samurai.
Burp, burp.
Hey, that song. I know that.
Hey, what's going on over there? You guys dialing numbers on phones or something?
Ah. Sorry.
Was that
Uh,
Phoenix's phone?
That was Emma's phone.
Oh.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Whose phone was this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it while she was taken into custody, right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Obviously, she wanted to tell her homies about all the murder she was doing. Looks like
She
she
needed
was
to brag.
fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh? That? Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone.
That was his phone.
Purple Violet.
No, you
Oh, he's lying.
I ain't wrong.
All right, I'm sorry.
How dare you call Soupy's knowledge of Phoenix
I'm
Wright into
sorry.
question?
You challenge me?
How dare
Sue
you?
my said.
Purple Violet 19, thanks for the follow.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
Actually had a relationship with Bruce Goodman, so he was going to call me and ask for a booty call before he got stabbed.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Not much you can do in Texas without getting shot, really.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman.
The only thing you can do in Texas without getting shot is be the one doing the shoot.
Cell phone added to the court record.
You getting a phone call, that's a shooting.
Eating a hamburger, that's a shoot.
That's a shoot.
B block is through there. That's where the visitors park.
I don't park there because I don't have a car. I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door.
It's
You
adorable.
like art?
I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy-looking steak.
Yeah,
like
that's the first art he
cannibalism.
said he liked.
Wow. Okay.
The first
well,
art. And
that's,
Tracy says Ghost is in B block.
He
eh,
likes cute cows.
doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine.
I really hope
I'm allowed
Phoenix
to think
just has
deeply
like,
about art.
yeah. I hope Phoenix like is just a fan of like really specific macabre art where it's just like fucking people getting murdered and shit. He's like, I'm at rest.
Maybe he's really into Dadaism.
Mm.
Just like the fucking, like,
Randomness.
yeah.
A Brook. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here.
She wants to be a prosecutor?
She
She wants to be an
detective.
forensic investigator.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll go over to B Block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
Jeez.
You're gonna work at McDonald's. If you don't stop being a fucking lazy ass.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon. Just like
You're
Oh,
gonna work in,
Phoenix.
like,
3
2
games from now.
months.
Yeah.
All right.
This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. You know, your boyfriend.
My man's car.
He's your sub?
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah. Prosecutors get the big bucks.
This rope, is it?
Oh, happy birthday, I'm trying to say your name, sorry. Tsukidora
Suki Dorago no Kami.
Gono Kami. Happy birthday. Thank
Happy
you
birthday.
thank you for joining us for the stream. Hope you're having a good one.
Gozaimasu.
Yep, they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
Does. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. Yeah.
You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
The car did it.
I'm
It's Christine.
15. Fucking 15.
Anything else I
Give me
should
a
be
break.
examining?
Sweet, sweet ass.
Keep examining the car. There should be a way to, like, zoom into it.
Oh yeah. I think I've said all this. Yeah, we've said all this. All right. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. All right, let's check over here.
Oh yeah, I think I learned how to say the word for non-binary in Japanese because that Stars Align show.
Oh yeah?
But yeah, I think FTM is literally FTM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think non-binary is X.
Oh,
Exu.
Yeah.
What's this?
I like that.
Looks like a note of some sort.
Look, something's written on it.
If I remember rightly, this is some sort of like trick because you think it says something, but then it says something else. I could be
I know.
wrong.
Ah, yes.
You're right.
Yes.
Let's see. 67S122. There's a name printed on the paper above
That's
that.
me,
Oh, I'm
bitch.
sorry.
There's a name printed above the paper on the paper above that. Goodman. It did.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
I'm gonna read your lines. Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
I'm sure
Dad
Edgeworth
A
wouldn't know
is
what
an
this means
idiot.
either.
Dad B is smarter and sexier.
All right.
We also want to examine maybe those giant tank things on the side.
Gotcha.
Giant bazoongas.
Pocket kill.
Yeah.
Thanks for the bits there, Vampiro.
It must have fallen out of Detective Goodman's pocket.
And what does it mean? It's the same. We just.
I have no
I have no
idea.
Oh, we said this? Okay.
Yeah, we saw this.
The giant pillars?
So go back to the other side, and the giant like tank
Barrels.
things on the side. Yeah.
This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Oh, we did this one.
Yeah,
we
Wait,
did this
I
one
know.
earlier.
This wall is merely a facade.
Did I say the
hiding
wrong?
truth
Did I
that
click
is
the wrong
fucking-
thing?
The barrels.
Ah, my
The
bad.
barrels.
Barrels, yeah.
An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious. Don't be suspicious. No, don't
So
be
that
suspicious.
was what we were supposed to examine?
Yeah. I guess it might be all of it.
Okay.
Should we talk to our man again? Or should we... Did we find it? Oh. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her.
Ah,
And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? You and my sister, you were...
is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
Angst.
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
Don't blame the prosecutors.
Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here. But who?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence, arranging testimonies, you name it. This is the third time we've gone over this.
Quickly. Yeah.
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is. Until he met you.
Me? But rumors
So you've
are
heard
just
of me.
rumors, aren't they? Like... These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Bambina. It's your sister, Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yeah.
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
It's a Steel Samurai. What?
Ba 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 ba.
Boo. Right, hi.
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids.
The adult man that we just visited.
The phone that just rang wasn't mine. And anyone who questioned if it was would have been an idiot because they would have been questioning Soupy.
I'm sorry.
Very good point, Phoenix.
Thank you.
I like
Phoenix
the way you
always.
think.
Phoenix always has your back, Soupy. It's not fair.
It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see.
Cell phone added to the court record.
A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
To be continued. All right. Now, I personally am going to vote to call it there, just because we have been going for almost 3 hours, and
Yeah,
we started
That's
late.
probably a good idea.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
kind
I
of tired.
think these
It's been a-
investigation days and trial days are a little bit longer than the last ones.
Yeah,
Okay. Are there only 2 days for this one, or is there 3?
there's 3,
I
I
think
believe.
it's 3.
Oh wow, this is
Yeah.
gonna be very long.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right.
But it was a good
do we want to
time.
say? Yeah. Do we want to say Sunday's the next time, or Okay.
Sunday, and then
Sundays.
if we do want to increase the frequency of playing this, at least for a brief time, we could do it for the start of the second game, because you said you wanted to get through that one quickly.
Yes. Yeah.
Which I'm okay with. And but yeah, aside from that, we'll be back Sunday with more Phoenix Wright. I'd like to try and stream tomorrow with more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but we'll see. That's my plan anyway. Stream at the usual time. And for this game, we'll be back Sunday at 12:30 p.m. PST or 3:30 p.m. EST. Thank you so much for coming to the stream, guys. It was a lot of fun. And I, of course, want to thank my guests. First of all, of course, Marin, my partner. Was there anything you wanted to talk about or promote, Marin, or talk to the chat about anything?
Follow me on Twitter at mariannmiller.com. No.
.com.
Not
It's
quite
my
that.
old name. I haven't changed it yet because I'm still in the middle of the whole transitioning thing. So, but it's Marianne Miller. That's the Twitter. MARIANNE. Follow me, and I have some announcements coming up. It'll be great.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah. Some
we'll
really
have a
big
fun
ones.
time.
And of course, we are
Fun
joined by Soupy. Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat or promote at all?
Follow me on Twitter. I don't have any announcements. I just talk about shit.
You retweet a lot of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, if you like Final Fantasy 14, follow me on Twitter.
I'm going to write this in the
or
chat for people.
Ace Attorney.
Or Ace Attorney.
Follow Soupy
But
here
mostly Final Fantasy 14.
at
Hithlo Day.
Hithlo Day. Is that how you said?
Yes.
Which is a Final Fantasy 14 thing.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you so
He's
much
my
for
bro.
joining us, guys. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. That was a fun time. It's Stato05. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it right at the end there. Let's see who we can raid. I think Tarka's... Oh, Lanny is streaming Returnal, so I'm going to raid him real quick. I'm curious about that game. I haven't seen any footage of it, but apparently it's a pretty intense roguelike. But thank you so much for coming by the stream, guys. I'll see you again real soon with more, probably Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That'll probably be the next thing I stream. But until the next Phoenix Wright stream, have a good one, and we'll see you again.
Sugoi.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.
I